Hi, buddy. Welcome to another awesome video. Today, I'll be reviewing a movie that just came out actually really recently on Disney Plus called Turning Red. Now, interestingly enough, at first, thought of the movie title itself, you would think that they're just about embarrassment, but then you realize there's layers within the movie as well, of it, of that because it's an actual phrase, turning red, which means usually embarrassment. Error, but in this case, that definitely totally means something different. Back in this case, we have this seemingly average Chinese girl named Mei Lin, and she's the daughter of an owner of a temple within, I think, what was the San Francisco? I think they said. Wait, no, that's Sumaterra, in Toronto, yeah. So yeah, she's from Canada. She's but also she's also like the multi-generation descendant of this woman named Sunny, and with her, what she had was this kind of curse slash blessing. At first, it was a blessing because it helped her defeat her enemies, and this curse slash blessing happened to be turning herself into Red Panda, since that's what the family seemed like after a while, generations by generations, was Red Pandas, and she actually turned into one because of this blessing slash curse, which became a curse after a while because it just became a convenience of like turning into one and stuff. And she realized this one day when after basically coming in adolescence with puberty and stuff and like raging hormone and stuff, and she realized this after her first day of becoming one, essentially, and in other words, of course, yeah, becoming one essentially, and she realized that after like very stressed out, after stressed out, yeah, the morning after a stressed out moment where like she has this drawings of this guy she likes, and that just becomes a entire crazy scene, and stuff with like the mom confronting the guy and not just realizing this is just like artwork. Calm myself. Geez, I want to just like y'all. That's like calm myself. They're just drawings. I definitely had some crazy drawings back then too when I was a teen. So remember, chill, just chill. But anyways, after that whole thing, yeah, the morning after she realizes she turns into Red Panda, and that's when she gets told the whole story, kind of like, yeah, our family is just like this. And of course, the dad married into the family, so he doesn't really have it. The curse slash blessing, but the mom does, we realize a little bit later on, and before that, later on, is the fact that Malin uses this ability to actually even, yeah, definitely this was the era of like a lot of boy bands getting some income for a concert, which realizing the year this takes place was it 2003, I believe they said, around there, which I'm surprised that kind of music was actually written by Billie Eilish, but at the same time, I also have to go into the fact she also liked Justin Bieber as well, so just definitely interesting because with Billie Eilish's music, it's usually definitely more like low key, definitely dealing with some inner conflicts there and stuff, so definitely interesting. That she even wrote the music with her brother and stuff. So her brother's an awesome producer and all, so but still definitely interesting. Definitely interesting here. Anyways, back to the movie. So yeah, she definitely tries to get some income for this concert, and then her mom finds out, and like somehow her mom is like surprised by the fact that her daughter is like into these things of like boy bands and like dancing and stuff, and she just finds this all like quite strange. Like, what? I didn't go to Empire Studies and stuff. I'm like, jeez. It just told this whole family pressure thing with like her parents, Malin's parents and all, and that just gets real crazy quick to the point where actually the mom, with this little necklace thing that she has, because that's where the Red Panda spirit in her case was into this necklace, and she basically just cracks it and like brings out the actual Red Panda, which we realize it's about like maybe 10 or 20 stories tall, which definitely that's just crazy. Then she later like stomps around the city and stuff trying to find her daughter, and she does, and then and they're like, why are you here and stuff, and then basically this whole ritual performed to like calm down Red Panda and like send it off, send off the Red Panda spirit, but Mainland, she wants to keep it because she realizes that she could probably do some good with this over independent side of her as well, along with digging her new hair color, which interesting it matches. So it's like, cool. And she just embraces the fact that she is this way. Or like a lot of other people seem like, shun this. Sunny didn't really shun her. Sunny didn't shun her Red Panda thing, and I find it interesting. There's like a multi-generational like gap between that, and like how no one really realized that they can actually embrace it and embrace the differences that they have within them. But I guess it just became a whole shunning thing for after a while. On the fact that, yes, in a way, turning red is also a metaphor for what we go through during that period of time of starting to get all exchange and stuff. So yeah, though I still find it weird that people were like saying it's like I wasn't that great. I'm like, okay, the whole teenage years is definitely a whole cringe fest. Okay, let's just get out of the way. Like when I was a teen, Zanga was big, and I was like one of like the quintessential like I'm just like lighting into 4chan because there's definitely some dark stories involving that. So thank I wasn't good at that, but I was definitely into Zanga when I was a teen. That's its own category of cringe. So I don't know why people have been saying that. In fact, this is definitely a whole like teen girl experience and like what they go through. It's just weird. It's just weird to me. It's like this is inappropriate. I'm like, what? Like teenagers do some weird shit in New Year's. Trust me. You just trust me on that. It's just a fact. Even if you're like a non-part, I'm sure you maybe did some weird shit on the net. They looked up, maybe, probably. So just saying, all of us are weird during teenage years because we don't know what the fuck we're doing yet. Probably not even till the 20s and 30s, to be honest. Some of us are really dedicated to teenagers, but a lot of us are just kind of like lost and shit. So we don't know what the fuck we're doing, and we all just hormones and shit and going crazy. And so yeah, man, of course we're gonna be correct during teen years. It's just a fact. In fact, sometimes I think it's even more now. People are even displaying that cringe on like social media and stuff. So it's just a fact. Okay, people are cringe during teen years. It's a fact. Now, even if you're a denier of it or not, it's a fact. Teens are cringe. It's a fact. Some of it's less cringe than others, but either way, there's level of cringe there. There definitely is. Yeah, it's just a fact. So really, it's just a great movie about the teen years, mixed in with the fact that she has this Red Panda ability and stuff. And so really, actually well done, along with the fact there's definitely a lot of anime references, stuff especially with the expressions and all, and this thing, definitely big anime thing is this thing, I forgot if the US or Japan started that, but I know it's the V for victory, kind of sign and all, and yeah, along with just the emotional expression stuff. In fact, really, it's just anime CGI, but way better because I've seen a lot of full CGI anime. And I don't know, it's hard to do. It seems like because it's hard to just find that balance of looking like hand drawn animation, which is what more people used to when it comes to anime. So if it's the hand drawn style, it's just hard to really mimic that. So really, the best way is to like complement each other's CGI compliments, so we become legit CGI. But with this Pixar Disney film, Turning Red, they definitely had an anime style that's going, but they did it in their own Pixar detailed sense, so it definitely worked out perfectly. So yeah, it's a great movie about adolescence and all, and that kind of thing, and that whole awkward period of time, and just great film in general, hilarious at certain parts and all. And yeah, Great job, Disney Pixar. Great job. Great job. Well, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next one.